Here we go, Mindy. Let's go to Major League Baseball and get this thing started. Oops.
All right, let's see what we got today, Ramon. Let's see what we got.
Well, we're back with the Phillies and the Marlins with Wheeler and Alcantara. Here, Phillies on the road, maybe $1.25 or so. 7.5 under 20.
All right, so we're starting with this Phillies game here today. I'm going to go ahead and take the Marlins today on the run line. I know I'm paying a little bit of a price there, minus about 160 or so, but I think that's the way I want to go. I kind of feel like the Phillies have been, moving along pretty steady here, but I think they come up against Alcantara. It's going to be a little bit tough for him. He does have that elevated ERA. We've talked about him being a little bit sluggish this season. But I think suddenly these Marlins bats are kind of coming alive here a little bit. So I'm going to go ahead and take Sandy here today with those Marlins and give me a run here.
All right. Yeah, it's a pretty steep price to get involved in that run line. $1.60, $1.65 here. And I'm trying to not make fun of Sandy and not say that we're giving up on Sandy. And things like that. The 5 ERA, it just, continues to hang there. We're midway through the season. So whether or not it just doesn't have it or, the full-on complete effort's not there. Trey likes the over. Here's Ron. Remember to just take a look at these plays in the chat. Consider them right here.
Right.
Because I just kind of was getting ahead of myself, and I want to respect the chat a little bit. There were a couple games yesterday, Mindy. I got to be honest with you. I turned you down, and they came through, and I think the chat were on it too. So just don't want to tag us with $1.65 here. Maybe I'll go with the over here. Alcantara's gone over in 7 of his last 8 starts. Miami's gone over in 5 of their last 7. You talked about their bats heating up. We know the Phillies bats are hot. This total at 7.5 or so. Juice to the under. I'll come in on the over here, and Mindy can take the Marlins run line. Yeah, maybe the Marlins still hang in there. Alcantara gives up more than a quarter unit a game. So, all right. Hopefully Fernando's handling the business.
Yeah, I'm like, all I saw was I live in Venezuela. That's how good my Spanish is. The soy day. I know that one. But yeah, I'm sorry that I don't know more. I took I took a couple years of Spanish in high school, but it's one of those like I've never been able to be able to speak the language conversationally, and I think that's something important. For us to do as, Americans, and we just don't do it as a society. So we expect these other folks to speak our language. And I don't know if that's necessarily fair, but thank you, Fernando, for entertaining our other guests there. We appreciate it.
Yeah, appreciate that. No doubt. So, all right. People showing their true selves as expected there. I knew it the whole time. All right.
Yeah, right.
All right. Mindy's on the Marlins plus the 1.5. I'll take the over in this one.